It was the fact that it was Excel. All of our, I should say, all our previous reporting, when we were on Sage, we had a tool called Sage Intelligence. So it worked similar to how Velixo works. We had all of our reporting set up in Excel workbooks from before, and all we needed to do was sort of updating formulas and making it work with the new tool. That's one of the reasons. It was Excel based, very accessible for all of us, not a separate application that needed to be installed. I think also because we have multiple businesses and business units, divisions, it's a very easy way to being able to replicate things easily for different units and different companies is very helpful. Being in Excel, especially I'm in accounting every day, so there's a lot of workbooks, there's a lot of things that we use Excel for, and being able to pull in GL information directly into your workbook as you're working it's very convenient. If you have allocations that you need to do, you can set up your calculations right in the workbook, pull in the GL information. You can even have the ability to upload into Acumatica from Velixo. So it's kind of a one-stop thing. Whereas before, I think we would be more manual, taking a number from there, putting it in there, and it's workable and flexible. Our whole accounting department uses Velixo. We're now 4 people in the corporate office that we're all using Velixo, and we're using it for different reasons. So I do reporting mostly in there. We have a trial balance. The accounting team uses it more in their work than actual reporting. Balance sheet reconciliation set up with Velixo so that you can pull in your GL balance. You can pull it in by branch, company, however you want to see it. That's a good function there. We always have the most updated information. It's not manual. You don't have to go through your system to get a balance and then type it into your spreadsheet. It's right there. We also have a lot of allocations set up with Velixo that the team uses. So it's cutting down time that way. For example, we have corporate expenses that we allocate to the different businesses. So we can set up Velixo formulas, pulling in the revenue for all of the different businesses and then allocate expenses accordingly. We also have journal entries set up in the workbooks so that if the team goes to book a journal entry, an allocation journal entry, they open the workbook, they run the report, and it automatically updates all of the balances. It populates a journal entry, and all they do is upload the journal entry. So it's cut down a lot of time for a lot of people in the accounting team. Do an insurance accrual every month for general liability insurance. And previously that was calculated, it's based on revenue, it's calculated manually previously. With Velixo, we've set up a workbook that pulls in the revenue for each branch. We have the rate and the tax rate in the workbook, and just choosing what period you're calculating for. It pulls in all the balances, does the calculation in Excel, and then we have a second tab that's grabbing the information and creating a journal entry, all by just a click of a refresh of the workbook, and then one click to import the journal entry into Acumatica. So all that being done manually before, it's really 2 clicks in an Excel workbook, and we're done. I like the drill down effect. I mean, I like everything about Velixo. I'm not gonna lie, I like everything, but I do like the fact that you're able to drill into balances and see exactly if you're looking at a balance, a high balance on your GL or something, you're able to drill in and see what makes that up. And with a company who has a lot of branches, divisions, companies, it's just very easy to see what's driving what balances. You can see the balance by branch, by company, and it's useful that way. make sure that you have an outline of what you want to see. If there are any aspects of your reporting that is sort of outside of the norm, that you walk through that and have a good understanding. Think outside the box, because it's not just, you can use Velixo for so many other things than just here's a report. You can actually use it as you're working as a tool to do your job.